Right.
Paul, you were talking about about AI and its open source moment. How do you think about the role open source might play in helping us control a machine that will be, if it's not already, smarter than we are?
Well, I think the same way as the Linux, right, help in the OS world, where you got communities contribute to the development as well as the commercialization effort. I think regarding to the security aspect, right? It is similar to cybersecurity. It's not like if you have a closed system, it's more secure. Actually, it could be the counterintuitive, because with a proprietary closed system, it's a black box. You don't know what's going on inside the system. With open source, with the transparency, and then companies can develop more secure systems on top of the large language foundation models and make them more accurate, more secure. And so we do work with a lot of ecosystem partners to address that very aspect.
That was always, back in the early days of Red Hat, that was one of the things that we always felt we were on a mission, not because we were somehow messiah types, but our customers, like our users, the people we were working with collaboratively across the internet in the open source community, we all felt this way, that proprietary software was just the wrong way for humans to organize themselves. Yeah. And if we could make this work, this is why we were making the world a better place, is we're enabling transparency into these technologies.
Maybe one other thing to add to that is whenever we have these labs, they always say, hey, we're going to align it because we know best what is right and what is moral and what is the right way that these AI should think. And what we find is that over time, morality changes between countries, between religions, between races. What's right and what's wrong and what's moral changes. So for one lab and one small group of people, could be a few people to a few hundred people that decide this thing, to decide what is right for the entire world and for the future history of the world, to continue to have it be flat. It feels we are giving ourselves too much credit to set those parameters.